Rivet crew, it's Wednesday. Got some good stuff for you to work on today. Once you get properly warmed up, your first piece today will be some pause overhead squats. You'll be going to be taking these from the rack, and the purpose of doing these is to work on good, active positioning for you in the bottom of your squats, right? Throughout the entire lift, but particularly at the bottom. What you're going to do is you're going to do 5 sets of 2 pause overhead squats with a full 10 seconds, that's right, 10 seconds at the very bottom of your overhead squat. We're looking to get very low, well below parallel, staying active in a good position while you hold that bottom position. This is going to be good for your mobility, this is going to be good for your positioning, it's going to be good for so many things. Probably not going to go super heavy on this with these long pauses, so only go as heavy as you can while maintaining good position. So think about keeping those heels down, those knees out. We want to drop those hips nice and low, get those hip creases well below parallel. We're trying to keep the chest up, we're trying to keep upward pressure on the bar. So many things to think about. But make sure you can see a clock or have a timer going nearby so you get that full 10 seconds at the bottom. We're doing that twice. We're doing it twice every 2 minutes, 5 rounds. Gotcha. All right. Then our main workout today, we have 2 couplets, one directly followed by the other. We start with a 21-15-9 couplet of overhead squats and toes to bar. You do that whole thing, and then go into your second couplet, which is 15-12-9 of thrusters and chest to bar pull-ups. Entire workout today, these 2 pieces ideally are going to take somewhere in the 12 to 20 minutes range, depending on your capacity here. We are, I think I mentioned in the notes that if you struggle with overhead squats, but you don't have a problem with thrusters, feel free to use a lighter weight with the overhead squats and then a heavier weight with the thrusters. That's not a problem. It's your workout. Make it work for you. We, let's see, so yeah, 21-15-9. You probably know this, but just in case, that means you do 21 overhead squats, 21 toes to bar, 15 overhead squats, 15 toes to bar, 9 overhead squats, and 9 toes to bar. Same deal with the second one, 15, 15, 12, 12, 9, 9. Fire breathers today, I'm going to have you do 21, 15, 9 on both parts, the first one and the second one, so you get some extra goodness in that second couplet. Overhead squats, of course, we are looking to go as unbroken as possible because once we get that bar up there and locked in place, we want to get as many as we can before putting the bar back down because it's such a pain to kind of put it back up there again. So try to get nice big sets there. Pick a weight you can do that with. 21, ideally, I'd say no more than 2 breaks, ideally maybe just 1. Toes to bar and the chest to bars for that matter, we can break those up into smaller sets, of course. Those are very grip intensive and they're easier to break. You know, get a few, drop, get a few, get a drop. Those are good, as with everything, to use your breath to kind of count your rest, if you will. You know, drop off the bar, take 3-4 breaths, get right back up on the bar. Try to be consistent about how much break you take, as well as the size of your sets. This helps kind of keep moving you forward through the workout. So use your breath as a counter. You know, 3 breaths, back to it. 3 breaths, back to it. Doesn't have to be 3, 4, something like that. Just try to keep those rests relatively short. In the second part, we got those thrusters in there, of course, full squat all the way down to the bottom. Yes, this is a little bit of interference with our overhead squats in the first couplet and thrusters in the second one, so be warned of that ahead of time. Remember to launch that bar off the shoulders with the arms after the legs fully extend, right? With the lower body launches the bar up, and then we finish with the arms in the thrusters. And then the chest to bar pull-ups, again, I think I put this in the notes. If you're not looking to compete, or if kipping pull-ups are still a challenge for you, go ahead and turn those chest to bars into standard chin over bar. And then extra credit today, I have some strength stamina work for you. I want you to do 5 rounds, not per time, do it at your own pace. I want you to do 5 deadlifts and 5 bench press. This is barbell bench press, both at around 75% of your 1 rep max. If you don't have an exact 1 rep max, that's fine, ballpark it. 75 should be, I'll say, kind of heavy, right? You should be able to do those sets of 5 unbroken. I want you to do unbroken deadlift, unbroken bench press at 75%. And yeah, that's all I got for you, crew. All right, happy Wednesday. Get after it. Have a good workout. Talk to you tomorrow.